Hey, what's up guys? We are in JurassicCraft. Yes, you do see I got fossil bone size because I have armor now. And now here's a tour of the so far Jurassic Park. We have the Jeeps, looks like the ones looks exactly like the ones from the movies, just without the logo and stuff. We have the gateway. We have my lab, which isn't my house, but I really gotta get to bed. Yep, we have, yeah. We're checking if they can be ridden or not. I still haven't tamed a single one. And yes, Jurassic Park fans, this is what you think. We have the Brachiosaurus over there, or whatever that dinosaur is. I think it's the. We have the RV from the actual movie, and you don't really get to see what's back here, so yeah. This is my house. We also have our first ever attraction, which I still have not opened the park yet, because we don't have that much exhibits. And I found why I was glitching so badly. It's because I had way too many words. Just giving myself some food. We have our first attraction, which is the baby pen. So what we do in here is you have the dinosaurs, and until they grow up, we have them grow up fully. We have them in this pen. And our T-Rex is about to hatch. I don't know why I give myself more T-Rex eggs, but yeah. I'm gonna just be sitting here until it hatches. So, see you later. No time lapsing because I don't know how to edit. am back, guys, and the egg is gone. T-Rex has hatched. Looks way more grown than the last time. I've experienced this. And now, this guy looks about to its half stage. We're probably all grown up by now. But I will keep him in here until we make the next cage, which will be about probably next episode or something. But we will only when I'm building, I will go into creative mode. Guys, expect a lot of building today because we are building the best thing ever. Yeah, there's Brachiosaurus. We really have to build a giant tree in a little pen because I will not make the same mistakes John Hammond did, but I will make a little river through here. But something I did realize is at one point there are noses. Yes, noses. Ooh. Okay. I like this. Going back to old Jurassic Park days, I see. Of all the animals just going over where the water is. This area is just a huge pond. Like, look at this. Stretches all the way around. So all this land is just a ginormous pond. Oh my gosh, I thought that was an actual mosasaurus. I was like, oh my gosh, that thing is big, said in my mind. Even this guy is swimming all the way out here. Good on him. I don't know why there's like 5 of them over there. But I know that that's not what we're here for. We are here for something. A research center, which I don't know which mountain I should build this research center on. Probably like right here. Yeah, right here looks like a good spot. Oh yes. Oh yes. A little platform to research dinosaurs, obviously. Little platform, remove all the grass. We do not want weeds going over to our guests. Says me as I'm making a platform like right near a ton of grass. Like there, grass. There, I think that looks pretty good. Now we just make the little side view bars, which I think should be made out of bone blocks. I don't know why I was laughing about that. I'm glitching very little. I think that looks pretty good. Yeah. Ooh, wait a minute. This actually looks like a pretty detail to add to a base. You know, all those towers I was making. Well, this could be one. I'm trying to make this Jurassic Park kind of like, you know, like a research center type of vibe. I mean, that's what the park is. One giant big research center, well, kinda. On these bits. Wait a minute. Should I add a little more stable places in between, you know? Yeah, I think so. I mean, this does look pretty good. Okay. They're supposed to be placed at an angle. Okay. I think that looks pretty good, right, guys? Yeah, I know you're all gonna say yes anyway. I mean, this whole place's theme is kind of like quartzy. Quartz. And this is kind of quartzy, right? Right? Yeah, I'd say so. ASMR of building blocks. Now this time they're all placed upwards. No, actually, not until the next layer, which will actually be the final layer. Ooh, look at my shadow. But it's night. I don't want any creepers going near my head. Yes, I did explode this whole entire spot just to remake it. Yes, I did actually do that. Let's sleep. Ah. Good morning. Now it's time to... Spiders. Gosh. I hate Minecraft spiders. They're so annoying, even in the daytime. Now we place them all upwards. Okay. And these buildings won't actually be able to enter, just for like decoration. Now, let's give it a bit more shape, you know, a contrast. There. I think that looks pretty good. But it just looks like one big stick coming from the ground. We actually need to make this place look more like a viewing spot. Actually, let's go inside, shall we? Let's actually make it able to go through. I know, I said this building wasn't able to go into, but we are going to do it anyway. You know, just to give it a bit more shape. Dig out this spot. Now just do that. There, a Jurassic entrance. Yes, I really did say a Jurassic entrance. Like, now we just make it even. Bang. Yeah, we make it. Bang. We make it even. Bang. You know what? I'm gonna just leave it like that. People can go into it, that's all that matters. And yeah, I think now that looks pretty good. But we forgot one of the most important things. Glass. And what more to imagine like you're looking through a documentary camera than blue glass. But for these points, it's full glass since it's at an angle. And I just want things to be like that. Wait. I think, yeah, you can look at dinos with it. Even from this end of one climbing up a mountain violently. Yeah, I think this is pretty good. Enough for my standards, at least. And a guy sleeping on a hill, okay. Let's check up on those dinos. Surprisingly, the T-Rex hasn't murdered this guy yet. I need to get out my book for this. Some of the largest dinosaurs are 3 stages. Oh my gosh, I thought that guy was going to murder him already. But while that happens, let's go look at some of their eggs, shall we? And let's see how we're even going to make cages for them. Utah raptor. I have no idea. Oviraptor? Still no idea. But there's one thing I really need in this. Gallimimus! Yes, there's Gallimimuses. The dino that I love most, Gallimimus. And also Brachiosaurus. If I had to marry one dino, it would either be Brachiosaurus or Gallimimus. That's all I'm gonna say. Who's snoring? Do I need to give you some medicine or something? No, it was you. Do I need to give you some medicine? Okay, I think that's a no. Do I need to give you any medicine, T-Rex? Okay. But he said no right after. Guys, say in the comments if he needs medicine. I really want to know if that T-Rex needs any medicine. Did that guy just roar? Who's your good boy? Well, I'm glitching, but I glitch very little. Who's your good boy? You cannot punch him on his neck. That pretty tough guy. Only on like the bottom of his neck. But meat. There was this guy grow? Well, how I got this armor was easily from here. There's fossil bone armor, the source scale armor, and then the ancient obsidian armor. I think the source scale one's pretty cool. Source scale mace. I'm using the fossil bone scythe because I just think that looks cool. Wait, bedtime. I don't need any bad mobs in my park. So, now what would we do? Now what will we do? Well, I think that's a wrap up for this video. So,